So this video is about the IBM H1110 HBA host bus adapter. It's a SAS. Well, previously it was a RAID controller, like a hardware RAID controller, but it got flashed with an IT software RAID controller, which basically you could use as a link up to connect your four SATA drives or SAS drives and use any software that you want, either the Windows storage spaces or Linux RAID stuff, and or OpenVidia Vault or TrueNAS or Xpenology, which I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it in an Xpenology environment just to connect my 4 SATA drive in one place, because I will be using a mini ITX motherboard that only has 2 SATA connectors, and I have 4 hard drives, and I don't want to use any of those PCIe to SATA adapters. No, not really. I want to use like a proper HBA, and I looked for an HBA that doesn't eat up a lot of watts, like a lower power consumption, and this one is the lowest that I found. In an idle operation, this takes up to it takes 4 watts, and once the hard drives are starting to operate, once you do the read and write task, it goes up to just one more watt, just 5 watts. I've seen this on a couple of tests. It's pretty cool. This thing comes with a low profile bracket and a high profile bracket, the regular one. I'm gonna use the one that's currently mounted, because I need like the higher one. I'm gonna be using it on a full 4U chassis. So yeah, so as you can see, it comes with let me just take it out. Let's see if I can do that with one hand, so we can take a closer look. Yeah, so you see, low profile bracket and then regular one mounted, and it comes with that SFF 8087 connector that's going to be connecting to the cable is going to split into 4 SATA cables. Basically, that's what I'm going to use it for. And the back plate, yeah, you see all the components on top of it, and there is a few connectors over here, probably for probably like a battery or something. I don't know if it supports like a battery or whatever, but I'm not gonna go into that. The heatsink, okay, so the heatsink, I'm gonna be using this fan to be mounted on top of it, because yeah, these things could get really warm and really hot in a non-server. Like if you don't want to use one of these fans, then you would need like a server grade high RPM fans, but these would be too loud for like a home kind of setup. These would be for more server type of operation, and you wouldn't want to have those in your home, and they would be really loud unless you have like a separate room that you could put like your server in, and you wouldn't hear a peep. You could just close the door on it and yeah, log into it remotely. But I'd rather just use this thing, just mount it with zip ties or whatever, and yeah, just use it and be done with it. And yeah, that's pretty much all. So you get like a PCIe X4 connector over here. This would be connected into your like X4 or X8 or X16. In my case, I'm gonna use the X16 connector on the mini ITX motherboard. I don't need it for different things. It's not gonna be used. Not gonna be using a graphics card on it or anything. Not at all. This is just gonna be like a small media server that's gonna host just a few files that I have, like media files, Plex server. That's it. I don't need like like a GPU for transcoding. No need for that. If I need transcoding, it's just 1 or 2 transcoding at most. Mostly I'm using a direct play, so I don't see where I would need transcoding really, or remote play, but still it's not going to use the CPU power or GPU power or anything, so I don't need that. So this would be connected directly into yeah, the X16 motherboard. It's gonna use the full bandwidth of this thing, and yeah, just X4 bandwidth. This is a like a PCIe Gen 2 X4, so it's not gonna be utilizing a lot of bandwidth really, but it's just gonna be enough to connect 4 hard drives. I'm gonna be connecting four uh, 18 terabytes on it, so it's gonna be great to do exactly that. And yeah, so for now I'm just gonna like mount this fan on the HBA. I'm gonna do it with a few zip ties that I have over here, and I'll pick it back up once I have it installed into a motherboard. And I'm not gonna be installing it into my media server yet, but I do want to test it out to see that it works and detects some hard drives for now. And then when I'm ready to just for now, just to see that it actually works. And then when I'll be ready to move my media server, we'll test it. We'll do like a wet run, you know, like a dry run right now and a wet run later. All right, so I'll pick it back up in a bit. Okay, so I got the HBA with the fan that I made a video about in the other video, mounted on, connected to a system. Just an AM5 system that I'm gonna be passing away, but before I do, I wanted to test it out. I connected one hard drive for it because this is the dry run. I'm just gonna like do it just to test it out, and you know, when it's time to do it, I'm just gonna do it like that, and that's it. Yeah, let's just power it on. I'll just power it on, click the power button, spinning. Let's see if we get a light. And we get a light from the HBA. We got a boot. We got a sound, I think, and right now I have Open Media Vault. Let's click install. Let's see what it does. I just want to see that it's gonna do the HBA, that we're gonna find it. Believe it or not, this is the first time that installing the Open Media Vault. I never did it before. I never had a need for it. I always been using the Xpenology. Never needed to do any of that, but hey, there's always a first time, and I guess my first time doing it is testing this HBA. Let's just see that the fan is spinning. The fan is spinning pretty nicely, pretty quietly right now. I guess it's the default speed on the BIOS. I haven't got to get to the BIOS yet to see it, but yeah, we'll see it later. It's not a big deal. Right now it's configuring the network, blah blah blah. I just want to see that it's detecting the hard drive. I've used the breakout cable to connect it with the SFF 8087. I just want to see that it's detecting the hard drive with it and possibly the HBA. Oh, configuration failed. Your network. Oh shoot! I forgot to connect the the Ethernet cable. Oh my lord. Okay, there you go. Retry network configuration. Yeah, right now it's gonna work because yeah, I connected the RJ45. Forgot to do it. Honestly, it's okay. It happens. Yeah. So I just want to see that it's actually detecting the HBA and not the hard drive that I have over here. This is just 1 terabyte by Seagate, a Barracuda. Just a cheap ass hard drive that I have laying around. It's not really important. This thing is pretty nice. It's pretty small. It's not going to take much room from what I can see. But of course, I have to see it for myself once I have that in the system that I have in that chassis over there, the 4U chassis. I'm going to be using this in there. And we have to see, it's not going to be with this system. It's going to be with the mini ITX motherboard. This is a micro ITX motherboard, so obviously I won't be able to use it right now. It's the system that I'm going to be using. It is in there right now. to connect the hard drives that's already in there. There are currently 6 hard drives, but I'm going to downgrade it to 4 because I only need 4 of those. Right now they're connecting with one of those M.2 to 6 SATA ports, like it's an adapter splitter or whatever. And I don't really want to use it anymore. I want to use a proper HBA because I've been having some speed issues, like when I do transfers. It's really sometimes I think it's that controller, that adapter thingy, and I don't think it does. It gives me the right speeds and everything, so I want to have it replaced with a proper HBA. This one, and that way I could see if it's actually the speeds. Maybe the 6 hard drive is saturating the bandwidth on this adapter controller, whatever, and that this won't happen with this thing because I'm just gonna have 4 hard drives with it, and yeah, for some reason it's not continuing. Yeah, maybe it's taking some time or something. You know what? I'm just gonna load this thing into like a mini Windows, like a desktop environment, pre-installed environment. Forget Media Vault. I don't want to do that. Let me just do it quick. Reset, connect, eject. That's it. Now let's get into the BIOS too to see the fan spinning. Oh yeah, so it's connected to a chassis fan too, and it says that it's using 3,000 RPM. 3,900. It went to 4,000 at first, but no, that's the CPU. But what if I'm doing the full speed on chassis fan 2? No, nothing happens. Oh, I did it on chassis fan 1. Oh shit, sorry about that. Yeah, it goes into, what the hell? No, that's not right. 9,000. 9,000, and it's kind of like noisy. You can hear that. It's pretty noisy, but I think like the chassis over there with the fans, the big fans, will mask this noise, honestly, because this is noisy, yes, by itself, but with big fans, you know, like big fan blades spinning, this would overcome this small fan blade spinning, you know, like it won't be as loud as yeah, won't be as loud as the bigger fan blades. So, but I'm just gonna set it to turbo for now. Yeah, let's just set it to turbo, and let me just boot into that pre-installed environment, and I'll just check the like device manager or some shit, and we'll see the disk management also to see if the hard drive is detected. And that'll tell me that the HBA works. Basically, like, I tried with Open Media Vault, it didn't want to work. Fine. Let me just, I'll continue this video once it's loaded up, and we'll see. Okay, beautiful, it's loaded, so it's detecting the hard drive. This is it, 1 terabyte over there. It has some Synology. I guess I tried this hard drive a long time ago with a Synology DSM. I can detect the way it's laid out over here. I already recognize it, and in storage controller I can see the LSI adapter, SAS 2008 Falcon. Yeah, this is based on the SAS LSI SAS 2 yeah, the 9211 4 I. So but it's like like a ServeRaid IBM H1110. That's the model of it. And this thing's supposed to be low powered, consume only 4 once it's idling, and 5 watts under load, which is really practical for me. I need something like that. And yeah, it works. It works. It doesn't show that BIOS setup, like once you boot up your PC, it doesn't show the Avego screen. You know, when you see when it's detecting the hard drive. See, I guess the seller that I bought it from, I bought it on AliExpress. I guess he removed it from there, which is great. I don't need to see that screen. Great. I thought about like messaging him about taking it away, requesting that he removes that screen, but I guess I forgot to ask him, but I guess he read my mind. He did it anyway, which is awesome. Yeah, great. Yeah, so this product works perfect. The dry run was successful. I still want to use to try it out with Synology, but I'm gonna do it off this video. It's not necessary to do it in this video. I'm just gonna wrap it up right now. This thing works. The fan works. The fan that I bought, I made a separate video on this fan, so I guess you can consider this as a follow-up video for this thing. It works great. You saw that I control the speed for it in the BIOS. You can basically connect it into a fan header. I'm personally going to connect it into a fan hub when I'm going to do the wet run, like when I'm actually going to put this thing where it's supposed to go, like in there. I'm going to have a fan hub installed in there, and this thing will be connected directly into it, so it's amazing. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap this video up. There is no need to film. Maybe I will film like a separate video, like talking about my media server upgrade. Like it's actually kind of a downgrade in the sense that I'm gonna be taking 2 hard drives, but upgrade where I'm gonna be moving it to something bigger and more convenient for me. And I consider it an upgrade, honestly. But yeah. Storage wise, it will be a downgrade because I'm going to take 2 hard drives. I don't really need them there. I would use these 2 hard drives somewhere else. So storage wise, yes, downgrade, but I think moving into this chassis over there, it's going to be hell of an upgrade, like installing things wise, convenient wise, because it's really a bitch to work in this chassis, the Node 304. No, it's a big no. You don't want to do that. Don't buy this chassis. Like, go for one. If you need something small, go for one of those Johnsbo N3 cases or N2 and 3. Just don't do this. It's a big no. It's outdated and it's just really a pain in the ass to work in there. That's like the main reason why I'm doing this. But also, conveniency, and yeah, well, that's the main reason, conveniency. Anyway, this should wrap up this video right here. I'm pretty satisfied with this for now. It's working out of the box, working right for what I need it for. I still do need to do the wet run and see that it actually works with my configuration, the full configuration that I'm gonna be having it in, that it's actually going to fit right with the other stuff that I have there, because I'm going to have like an expander that's not going to be related to the media server. I'm going to have like a DAS to like an internal external adapter that's going to allow me to connect. So let me just explain that to you. So let me just say that. Okay, this computer over here is a 5U. In a 5U chassis, I have like an external HBA connected into it. This is going to manage the direct attached storage. Is going to be in here. This chassis, a 4U chassis, is going to be split between a media server and a direct attached storage that I'm going to have. And basically, I have like a cable, like an SFF 8088. That's going to be connected from this thing. So I have like this adapter that's going to be having 2 connectors. That's going to be SFF 8087 and 8088 on the back. And that way I have a cable that's going to be 8088 connecting from the 8088 to the 8088 HBA over here. And that way I will be able to use half of this chassis, like most of this chassis, for direct attached storage, and the other part, like the 15% of this chassis, would be for a small media server with 4 hard drives, which is this one. It's this one right now, but with this HBA over here, that's going to manage the small media server, and that's what we're doing over here. We're testing the HBA. It works, and I'm going to be installing this shortly. I'm going to make a video about it. That way you could follow up how it turned out. I'm going to make a video about it. It's going to be great. I can't wait to do that. That way we have dual purpose in one chassis, direct attached storage and a small media server. in one, under one roof of that 4U chassis. It's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait. I'm actually psyching myself up, and I'm pretty excited. It's awesome. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap this video up. So this video has been about the IBM ServeRaid whatever it's called, H1110 HBA. It has four one connector SFF 8087 that's gonna split up to four SATA connectors, or you know, a SAS, one SAS, or I don't know how it works, but I'm just using SATA, whatever. Yeah, it's working. It's working for now. I need to see that it's actually working with 4 hard drives, and the bandwidth is more than enough for. It's gonna be more than enough for 4 hard drives, I'm pretty sure, but it's fine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.